Hi guys, it's Mino, and today we are back on the Mineheroes Skyblock server. And guys, I'm so glad to be back on Mineheroes. I've been taking a bit of a break with the faction stuff, trying to get that all stuff set up, and not been having loads of time. So I'm super sorry about that if you guys do look forward to Skyblock. But we are going to get straight into the action. We've got a couple of jobs, and we've got the main design feature of today, which I think is quite clever. Not unique, but definitely I think it's quite cool to add some of your designs if you guys want it. And I think it's useful, especially on Mineheroes, with the use on the non-use of flying. I think it's very clever. But firstly, guys, we're going to head off to spawn, get this episode up and running. And we are here in spawn, and I have got 10 vote keys, which I definitely am going to be using today. So we are over here with the vote crate. Let's see if we can get something good. Hopefully we'll get something nice. Maybe a spawner, other keys, or anything in particular quite cool. So let's see if we can get something good. Bang. Okay, what do we get? We receive 5 experience points. That's not that good. Hopefully we get something a bit better. Bang. Okay. Oh wait, I'm clicking them. I always read the wrong thing. So we've got diamond. There we go. Sorry. Diamond helmet, protection 3, unbreaking 2, and we've got a pickaxe, I believe, if I just check. So we've got these 2 things here. Not too great, maybe if we do PvP, but definitely not what we want. Let's see if we can get something a bit better. Come on. Oh, just events. Yeah, these do pop up a lot randomly, so I'm sorry if you guys do get annoyed, but here we go. Please, let's see if we can get something a lot better. We've got 5k. That's not too bad, not too bad. 10k. Oh god, can we get any better? Can we get any better? So 7.5k. That's definitely what we wanted. Oh, Silk Touch book. That is definitely useful, especially when we start to get spawners. If we can get that on a decent pickaxe, that is good. So I definitely take that. Definitely take that. 4 more. Here we go. We've got Unbreaking 3. That can go to Silk Touch. Diamond legs. So we're getting a PvP set going. And final 2. Here we go. We got diamond leggings again. And here we go. Final one. Something good, please. Ah, 750 XP. That's not too bad though. We got a good amount of money, 170k, which is good to add to all of our spawners. And with our Silk Touch, we can add that to a pickaxe if we want to move any of our spawners around our base. So we're going to get back to the base now. I keep saying base, sorry. Back to the island. And the island hasn't changed hugely at the moment. We have ideas to expand and trying to get our beacon up and running. Our farm is growing though. We've got carrots here at the moment. We've got pumpkins, we've got melons, we've got our wheat as normal, and we may see if we can get another layer above. And then I do need to finish off this glass area. But what's been making us a good amount of money is these pig spawners, guys. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, I believe we have. Let me just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 6. We've got 12 pig spawners, which is always super good. I've been using all the money that I get from the meat to put back into back into the spawners, which is always a good idea. All the money you get, keep spending it back into your return, for instance, if technical terms, a return on your spawners, and it means you'll gradually get that money faster and faster and faster, and then it'll get better. So that means we can hopefully build a blaze and a IG grinder over there sometime, which would be quite cool. I think that would be definitely good to have. I haven't been doing many challenges, so don't think that video will be definitely coming soon. We'll be trying to grind out a load of challenges, but I'm trying to get our base up and running so we can do those super quick. But today, guys, as you have seen by the title and the thumbnail of the episode, we are going to be doing ourselves a glass lift. I'll probably be doing it on here, and then I might even go and put it onto the cactus farm. But the cactus farm has got ladder system, which works very well anyway, so I'll just stick with that. But here I thought, because what happens, guys, is I AFK about here, because what it means is I've got that loaded in, and I always have that loaded in as well. So I can't remember exactly how it works, but as you see, I'm sat here, I'm close enough for them to work. I'm loading in this chunk. I think I load in those chunks as well. I think you get like a so that one, this one, that one, those like a circle around you. I believe that's how it works. I'm not too sure. I definitely should find out. But it means I can load in my farm, that farm, and this. So I get a good amount of spawners. I've got all the chest bar too, I think, with the hopper system, which makes it super efficient. It means we get loads of meat before I was running out of space. So I definitely always want to keep hold of that. So what we're going to be doing today, guys, is the glass lift. So it's really simple. We just get out a fly so you can see as I walk. And basically what it means is as you jump, as you can see, there's always water where your head is, and it basically pushes you all the way up, and then you can have your entrance at the top here. So it's super simple. So as you can see at the moment, all we have to do is we do the glass here, and what you do is you place water. If I had a load with me, where is I think these are unlimited water sources. Let me just grab these really quick. There we go, that should be a good amount. Ooh, stuck. There we go, right. And what this does is basically you place the water just above the sign, and then you work your way up. So it's basically a big tube, and depending on texture packs or stuff, you might this might be either completely clear for you guys. I think I might try and get that glass to be almost see-through, because then I think it'll look quite cool. And also you can have it coloured. So if you guys wanted different colours, you might have it blue if you've got like a squid farm, it blue or red. If you're the sort of person to get colouring, or sometimes I know people that have this rainbow, you might have the same rainbow, and then it makes it you can't really see it, which makes it quite cool actually. But we might do that. We might add like a spiral effect, which I think would always look quite cool. But we're going to get these signs placed. So we water there, sign there, water there, and we'll have to whiz this all the way up to the top, which is actually quite high. I didn't realise it was this high. Pretty sure we should have enough glass. So then what we're going to do is it should come all the way up to here. The platform will stop there. That was probably it. Oh no, that was probably just about right the height, I reckon. And then we could have a roof. Yeah, try not to ever use glass to place other glass blocks, or else you don't get it back unless you got silk touch. So, and also the sound is so annoying when you break it. But this should be fine. I think that should be the right height for us to have it all working properly. So we can just whiz this all the way up to the top. But it is, I think it's a really clever idea. I think you guys should definitely try it out. I think it looks really cool. You could definitely make it a lot more flush to the design you're doing it up. So I could have moved this one to the right, and then it would have just gone up the side there. Probably would have saved a lot of blocks, but it doesn't matter. I like doing it this way. And I just think if I can show you guys some cool designs that I do, you guys can let me know of any designs you think look good on a island. I would definitely take that into consideration, because I am probably one of the most boring people when it comes to doing designs, and I'd love if you guys could give me some ideas back as well. But this is coming along really well, so I definitely recommend, if you guys are creating the creating any big sculptures or big designs, and you haven't got the fly ability because you don't have the rank, then definitely do the vote each day, and also do the vote for the vote keys and the 1.5 times money return for like 30 minutes. But I think the flying is really useful. Definitely should use it if you guys can do the voting system. It works really well, and it's always super useful. But I'm keeping these signs on one side. You guys might prefer to alternate it. I always just keep it on the same side to keep it neat, because I know it will annoy some people. Some people might prefer alternating, but I just keep it on one side all the way up to the top, and it seems to work really well. So almost there to the top. As you can see, super quick design. Definitely can do this on all different lots of different designs if you want to, because I think it works really well. And of course it doesn't have to be glass. You guys can use solid blocks, because I know this is a lot of the time used for what's the word used for, I can't even think of the word. What is the word used for? Mob farm. Sorry, I completely forgot then. That I know a lot of the mobs that, if you didn't realize, when in water jump, naturally jump. So when they go to these things, you can move mobs around. But with the way this is shaped up, we're gonna have to put a sign here. Go glass lift. We'll give it a name, glass lift, because the water's gonna go here, which means I needed to place a sign just there. But everything else sort of works. And we'll just leave that at the top, because I think it looks quite cool. So what we need to do now is do the placing of the water bucket all the way back down here. So water all the way up, bang, bang. What else we got? We got some more water buckets. There we go. And we need more water. Always need more water. Geez, we actually need a lot more water. If I clear all this out here, and then we've got a lot more space. And there we go. Use up all the buckets we have. And it's sort of a bit like, if anyone ever seen Willy Wonka, I know that sounds really old, you might not have heard of it, but with his glass lift that like flies up out the top of the factory, I think this is quite cool, especially if you do actually have fly on, you can go straight out the top. But I think I'm definitely going to use these lifts, well not lifts, these ideas. I need to put this up here and that quickly because I'm losing out. But what we can do is this, I think this is looking quite cool, and I think it does add a different aspect to the design if you can have this on all your different areas, or I just think it looks quite cool, different. I haven't seen it many on different islands, but if you guys do have it, or you have good designs on your islands, please let me know your IGN in the comments. I love going checking out other islands for ideas, and if they are good enough or they are just really cool to see, I would definitely show them in a episode if you guys wouldn't mind it, because that would be so cool to check out islands. And especially if you guys are just starting out and you want me to go and look at them to give you some advice, just because I think this channel is a way for you guys to get advice from each other. But here we go, I think we are fully finished up. I'm going to get down onto the floor so we can go to here. And the advantage of this is that you can you don't drown actually when you go down. As you can see at the bottom, there is a gap, so you're always getting a breath each time you do your moving down. But it is quite slow, so we'll just fly down for the meantime. But you can definitely, well, I think actually that's a good idea. We could always add what's the word, like a little pool at the side here for you to jump down. But the main aspect is for you to be able to swim up quite, well not quite, but at least you can swim up. And it means that when you're trying to get up and down, if you don't have fly and you don't want to vote, or you've already voted, if you vote, log off, try and vote again with that same voting, the vote one, you try and do it again, it won't work. So this is a good way of doing it quite quickly. As you can see, we get up quite fast, and it's actually really effective. So I think it's definitely a very good add-on. I really like it. I think it looks quite cool, especially if you can get it different colors. I definitely think getting it a different color would always look really cool. And look at it, it looks crazy. Imagine that, different colors, rainbow color, like spiraling up. That would look quite sick. I definitely think if we can add some variation to all this glass, I think that looked very, very cool. I think it looks sick. I'd love to hear your guys' feedback. If you guys have any other ideas, tips, tricks with this sort of thing, that would be amazing. I think it looks awesome. So let me know if you do recognize the picture though. I think it looks sick the way it looks. Definitely going to try and add it to some of the other designs. I might even try and make it a bit neater, because I think if you can make, I'm going to do the one thing I said not to do, but I'll just quickly do it, because you don't get the glass back. But if you guys have any ideas to make it neater, or any ideas at all on things I can add to the island as it slowly starts to expand and change, let me know down below. That would be awesome. And if you guys want any help with your islands, or want to show off something, let me know. And if it is original, like, and it is, even if it's like, I don't know, crazy, but it is different, then guys, I'd definitely love to show that here on the channel, because I like to always show off what you guys do, because I know some people spend so many hours working on that island, and definitely want to show it off to you guys, because I think you guys deserve to see new ideas, and I think those people deserve to get some credit for what they do, especially with some of the work I see people putting into their islands. I know what it is from a factions point of view to spend a lot of time, but I know Skyblock is a different aspect of Minecraft altogether, and a different skill set. So if you guys are gifted in that sort of thing, then I definitely want to show it off and show you guys some amazing things that people can do. But I think we're all out of glass now, so I can't finish that off yet. Definitely want to try and get that done. I think we've got some blocks actually, so we can use slash block to turn them all into solid blocks, and we've actually got some more here, so store the rest of these two. Oh no, bring them back up here, down there, up there. Wait, where's the, there? Okay, that confused me. There we go. Okay, so what we can do is we're slowly getting this finished off, which is awesome. Bang, bang. So this is this is the third level for the iron, and then we one more level of that, and then we'll be able to get, I think, 6 beacons with this side area, which is really, really cool. And then we've got our small little fortune pot growing there. So if I do slash, yes, level, 362. And let's see levels. What levels are we? We're on level 5, so we're going for level 6. Wait, your current spawn level is level 5. We're going for level 6, which means villagers and rabbits. I'm not too sure why we'd ever need to like, attack them, but anyway, it's what we're going to do. And that is 35,000, so still got quite a while to go in there, so I'll definitely try to get some challenges done. And I think at spawner shop, I can go and kill mobs there, which is always a super good idea, especially so then I don't have to buy them. Or I might go to some people's XP farms. I know some people do that. I always love going to people's farms or profit shops. It's a way I make some money back, especially if I'm in a rush to try and get something bought. But I think actually if we go shop, let me just check. Spawners, we can buy some more pig spawners. I reckon we're gonna buy another. We'll buy another 5, I reckon, and then we'll save 70k. We'll buy another 5. Let's get up here, hopefully without dying. But as you guys can see, we do well. As you can see, these middle ones do get a lot of meat to them. So if I can get some more spawners going to them, oh my god, all the way up, and then we'll start ticking now. Hopefully this fire will wear off a sec. But if we're able to get, I reckon 3 or 4 per column, that'll be probably my main target. And then when we've got that, I definitely want to start moving on to whatever the next mob is. Hopefully then it'll be blazes and IGs, because that is where we start to make a lot of money, and that is always a good sign. So we've got all them on that, and then we've got a 1 here, so we've got something filled up on every column. We said we had 12s, therefore it must be 17. Let's just check. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. Oh no, we've got a column in the back here. Oh no, all these corner ones aren't filled yet. That is 17 for us to now need to do. Let's see if I can get up the top here, because I don't want to fly back through the lava. But it means now this is starting to produce a lot more pigs, and as you can see, they die quite quickly, so it should rotate through the spawning of the pigs quite fast, which is always a bonus. But guys, that is going to be it for today's episode. A quick action-packed episode showing off the glass lift in its mighty glory, and showing you a good way just to add movement around your base. If you haven't got fly, then definitely I find this really useful. Let me just make up the spawners to load in. There we go. But I like the glass lift, showing it off. I like it. I think definitely different colors will also add new features to it. And also, as you guys can see, you can add 2 different, like each way technically. So when you come out the lift, you go 4 different ways once you put signs down. So it's very versatile, very useful, and I think it's a very clever idea that I didn't think of originally, but I just remembered it when I kept falling and dying when I logged back on from being in fly. But I thought it was a clever idea. I think you guys should definitely check it out, and let me know any new ideas or islands you guys want me to check out down below. It can be on any of the worlds. Just let me know down below which one it is, and I'll definitely go check them out. So guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. Like, comment and subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you all in the next episode. See ya!